Well, well, well. So we're back, and I just want to show you guys something real quick before the. Hang on, my microphone is way out here for some reason, but I just want to show you guys something real quick, and that is the fact that why, why does that do way better than anything else? My reaction to new game content. Whatever. But anyway, we're gonna get into it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and minimize that, and we're gonna go Modern Warfare trailer. Let's get into this because this was apparently announced like 3 days ago. I actually found out about this from my friends at work. They were just like, "Hey, have you seen the new Modern Warfare trailer?" And when I heard this, I was like, "What?" So we're gonna go ahead and see this. Now, question is which one? I think we're gonna go with this one because it's by GameSpot. So let's go ahead. Oh, and also real quick, guys. I'm gonna try not to talk over it, so don't worry.
The rules have changed. The rules have changed.
Sorry about that, guys.
There's a fine line between right and wrong. And somewhere in the shadows, they send us in to find them.
126 actual. Target is in the main house. You have execute authority.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
Weapons are now in the wild.
We get dirty. And the world stays clean. That's the mission.
Who's your team?
Some old comrades.
Okay, there we go. So, obviously, first things first, this is obviously basically a Modern Warfare remastered, essentially. Because a lot of things do look familiar from the first Modern Warfare. I played the first Modern Warfare. Everything looks pretty similar. I believe that was priced at the beginning, too. Like, holy shit. Now, my first thoughts on this is actually pretty decent. Now, I play a lot of Call of Duty, Battlefield, stuff like that. So, like, whenever I see these types of things, I usually really study these types of things. Now, obviously, Modern Warfare is probably one of Call of Duty's best types of games, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, a lot of you might think, like, Black Ops is good, but in my opinion, Modern Warfare is the best. But let's go back and let's take a look at everything. So, obviously, at the beginning, they open up in the woods, which I guess does make sense because a lot of Modern Warfare things do require you to go through nature. Now, something that took me by surprise is when this guy came out of nowhere. It's like there's a teleport. It's like there's a door in the tree, and he's just like, "Hello." But obviously, starting off like this was actually really, really good. Ooh, jeez, I was trying to turn down the volume. But obviously, starting off something like this was actually pretty good because it did give you the sense of, Modern Warfare actually being one of those games where stealth is key, which is great because I love doing stealth. And then just the fact that a lot more guys come out of nowhere. Like, there's this guy here. There's the guy who stands up right here. You can kind of see him. But yeah, though, and then I believe it's Captain Bryce. I mean, look, he has the cigar and everything. So I mean, I'd be surprised if it isn't, but it looks an awful lot like him. Who knows? I think it is, but I can't remember, to be honest, because it's been ages. Um, Obviously those night vision goggles are huge, but this mission right here, I'm trying to find it. This is the part that kind of caught me off guard. Because I don't remember that happening in Modern Warfare. So there might be some new missions out there, or maybe even maybe a new game mode or something. Who knows? Because obviously we all know when the first remastered for Modern Warfare 2 came out. It came out with Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and Infinite Warfare just received a terrible bad rap. I mean, it's pretty much next to Call of Duty Ghost, one of the worst games Call of Duty ever made. And I think we can all agree on that. But obviously for this one, it looks like they're really trying to redeem themselves for that bad release. So hopefully this will do great. And obviously it's its own game, so you don't actually have to buy Infinite Warfare with in order to get Modern Warfare 2. In order to get Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, this is its own game, is what it looks like. So, which is great because that means you guys won't have to pay like $80 to get both games. You can just pay the standard $59.99 USD or like whatever price is in your country. I'm not going to go through that price list. But obviously that's really, really good, and I kind of like that because now it's like you just buy it. You don't have to worry about getting two copies. Obviously here it looks like you're a cop, which is cool. Nice little close up. A lot of vehicles. I doubt the vehicles will be controllable, just like Call of Duty has always done. It's all foot warfare, so some type of bombing. I'm trying to remember. This looks like Jeez, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember what happened in the first Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2. I'm pretty sure what happened in the first Modern Warfare was when the general, betrayed and basically went after Price and yeah, that's what it was. I'm pretty sure they went after. You see, I can't remember. I'm trying to think. I think it's the general. I can't remember. Or was it the Russians? Fuck. I really can't remember now. I'm gonna have to play Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. I mean, I fucking have it. Like, I have it right here. I could play it. I could load it into my PlayStation 4 and get it updated. But I'm trying to remember which one it is. And I feel bad for not knowing because I'm really good at remembering this stuff. But, obviously, nice little bombing scene. Trying to remember. See, this is the hard thing. I'm really trying to remember, but I can't. Obviously, one of the most iconic scenes that everyone should know about. I believe this is the night vision, mission with the tanks. But one of the iconic scenes that if you have played Call of Duty for ages, you should know this part right here when you're in the ground. I believe this is when the nuke goes off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is when the nuke goes off. And all, like, basically, like, you're in the town and then, like, nuke goes off while you're in there. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to really check. I know if I'm getting this wrong, I'm gonna see the comment section light up like a fucking Christmas tree. But to be honest, I could really care less because, as I said, I can't remember. But I assume that's what it is. Nice little flyby of A10s, which is awesome. Got some enemy forces cheering, and I have no idea what that scene was. See, this is what's making me think they probably have a new game mode, kind of like a battle royale with this scene. Because if you notice, I do not recognize this. This guy's in civilian clothing with a gas mask, with green gas around mountains, a lake out there. I think this is probably going to be like a game mode, kind of like, like with Blackout, how they did with Blackout. I think this is probably going to be something similar. Because, I mean, like, obviously, Call of Duty isn't going to do, like, one battle royale. They're going to do multiple. So, Yeah, I'd assume it's gonna be like some new game mode, maybe like zombies or something. Please tell me they're bringing back zombies, please. But yeah, because I was kind of mad when like they added Blackout. 'Cause Blackout, don't get me wrong, Blackout was cool and all, but they could have done something way better. But this is kind of looking like that, like another type of battle royale game mode. So who knows? We won't know until they come out with more information. Uh, got the nighttime missions, the night vision with the helicopters landing on little boards, which is awesome. And obviously, this game isn't coming out until what was it, October 25th. So obviously, we have a good distance of time for wait. Let's see. So it's currently June. We have like 4 months and 4 months, 23 days until it actually comes out. So it's a decent amount of time. It's obviously going to be a lot of work for them to, finish it up, get betas out there. They probably haven't started pre-orders. Actually, no, they probably have. Usually when they do that, they always have pre-orders out. Or maybe not. Who knows? But it does look like a interesting one. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Call of Duty. I pretty much love any type of first-person shooter, mostly because of the strategy that can be implemented into the game. But still, though, it does look very interesting. I am looking forward to it. I am saying that. But to be honest, though, I'm just gonna be brutally honest. Like I always say, I don't see the point for doing. I do see the point for remastering Modern Warfare. But one of the things is that this is basically for Call of Duty is basically they're kind of out of ideas for now type deal, if you know what I mean. Because it's like they're basically remastering Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2. I mean, what's next? They're probably gonna remaster Call of Duty Black Ops, the first one. They're probably gonna remaster that next, knowing our luck. I mean, because let's just be honest, that's definitely gonna happen. I mean, if they're remastering Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops came out around the same time, so it's like that's probably what's going to be next. They're going to remaster Black Ops, which I would actually love to see. I mean, because I love the first Black Ops. I constantly played it on my PlayStation 3. I constantly played it because I just loved it so much. So, like, if anything, they should remaster Call of Duty Black Ops next. At least get it in a new mode and stuff like that. Get it, say, get it basically up and running again. Because then, number one, a lot of Call of Duty players, like like young kids and all, like who are like 10, 11, 12, they have never played Call of Duty Black Ops. They played like probably Black Ops 3 and up. They probably haven't even played Black Ops 2. So like they should definitely remaster Call of Duty Black Ops as well, because in that way the generation the younger gamers can experience Black Ops. Because to be honest, a lot of Call of Duty players love the first Black Ops because that's when they introduce zombies and all that type of stuff. And who doesn't love the first Black Ops? I mean, come on. I know probably a lot of young viewers are probably typing in the comments saying, I know what Call of Duty Black Ops is, and they're watching videos about it right now to say that they know, even though they don't know, because, I mean, I have a game case around here somewhere with it. It's probably in my my game drawer, but like, I just remember playing, on the launch site and all, and always like going around camping in the center using the CXD and all that, going all over the place on like Summit and all those places. Like that's just in the first Nuketown. I mean, come on, let's be honest here. Who didn't love the first Nuketown? But like, if in my opinion, Modern Warfare, it's great that they're remastering it. But then again, if they're remastering this, they're probably gonna remaster Black Ops. And if you, like I said earlier, this is mostly like an idea grab. They're basically kind of out of ideas right now, and they're kind of grasping for straws right now. Which I can see why a lot of developers do run out of ideas for a while. But I mean, if I was to suggest any ideas, like if they were to literally like call me in and basically be like, "Hey, what suggestion do you have for us?" What I would say is make a Call of Duty game based around modern time again, because like all these new Call of Duty games are more like so far into the future, like Infinite Warfare, Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and all. I'd say make a Call of Duty game more more in the present, but make it more playable. Basically, don't have these small maps. Make the maps bigger. Add in some good kill streaks like cruise missile strikes, maybe like helicopter landing, stuff like that. Add amazing stuff that actually happens in the real world, because then you can you can educate a lot of people on what really happens in the military in the real world, and then like as well have a very interesting game which a lot of developers haven't really done. I mean, that's basically what Modern Warfare 2 did. I'm pretty sure they focused on modern times. Well, obviously they did with Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2, but they should do it again with a regular Call of Duty game. Like, I don't care if it's Black Ops, like, do it again. But basically make a new game from scratch. That's what I would suggest. But still, Modern Warfare 2, sorry, first Modern Warfare, excellent Modern Warfare. I do love the Modern Warfare series the most out of any other Call of Duty game, as I told you guys. And it's more interesting to me. So obviously, I would say, if you are looking to, you know, get more background into Call of Duty and stuff like that, or like to see a new version, a new play aspect other than Black Ops, do Modern Warfare, because Modern Warfare's story is very, very interesting. Because unlike Black Ops, to where like it jumped from Black Ops 1 to Black Ops 2 to all of a sudden it just being completely severed, like Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4. Because if you notice, like, with the first Black Ops and Black Ops 2, they had a nice story going on. Like, you know, it was Mace, it was what was it, Alex Mason, who was brainwashed and all, and then his son David Mason in the next one, which was great. And I was really expecting them to continue the story, but they didn't, which kind of really, really disappointed me. Modern Warfare, the story is still linked. That's why there's only 2. And like, what I think they should do probably as well is make a new Modern Warfare game, like I said earlier, and have it linked to Modern Warfare 2 basically afterwards. Because I can see that happening. I think a lot of people can see it happening. Because I love it when games have a story, just like Modern Warfare does. Because then it hooks the gamer to actually play it. And to actually play the campaign too. Because let's be honest here, which Call of Duty players actually play the campaign? Not a lot. They mostly dive into multiplayer. I always play the campaign, but like, so though I think they should focus on some story aspects more and get that done. But then go Modern Warfare 1 basically remastered, amazing. It's its own game, so you don't have to worry about buying. So you don't have to worry about buying 2 games technically and paying like $80-$90 for it. You can just buy the one for $60. I can expect a lot of good to come out of this. One, obviously, getting the younger gamers to realize what Modern Warfare is and to get them to play it. And also, I can see the Call of Duty using this to kind of get ideas at the same time. Basically, try and get the community to respect their old games. Basically, bring them back and all, which is great. So, my opinion, I'd say definitely get this game. I'm going to get it. I know as soon as pre-orders open up, I'm going to go down to my local GameStop and put down $20 in pre-order down. Probably for the deluxe edition or whatever edition they have. That's the highest I'll get that. But still though, great game. I'm really looking forward to it. October 25th. So yeah, and I think a lot of people will love this. But anyway though, guys, I'm not going to go ahead and ramble on anymore. You guys know the drill. To hit that like button. Comment down below telling me what you think of Modern Warfare and any ideas that you have for Treyarch and to actually make a new Call of Duty game. I would really love to see what you guys think they should do. And also hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Help me get to 100 subs. And always though, guys, thank you so much for watching. For some reason, these trailer reviews, they get a lot of a lot of views for some reason, which I don't understand. But hey, I'm happy because I love doing them. If you have a trailer for a game that you want me to review, put it down in the comments as well. I'll review it. I'll make a video on it. You guys will be golden. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.